start from here. Start from here. Start from here. Up. Start from here. Up. There. There. No, no. Away. Up. Finish your egg first. Egg. 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 Rapid. Tidak. Basement kakak. Stop kakak.
I'm making a video.
Okay.
Ah.
Where's the video?
I'm recording.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I don't make shorts anymore.
Please see my foot bigger more. Thank you. Cepat. Hey, Upi. I don't do that. Come here. Ask Daddy. So don't waste that. Go gitu cepat. Meow. I'll be there. Go. Sit down. My shoe, mati. Go. Oh, so. Kakak tidak mau. Ini bokek dah. Kakak. Kakak. Ada below there. Kakak.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah. What's that? Yeah.
Daddy, put this on me. Daddy, put this on
Okay, wait.
me. No. Cheese.
Okay.
I'm good.
Mommy, Daddy, Kaka got it. Daddy, Kaka, free butter. Daddy, don't worry.
Stop.
Daddy, don't worry.
Why don't worry?
Daddy, don't worry.
Why don't worry?
It's okay, Daddy. Don't worry, Daddy. Don't worry, Daddy. Don't worry,
Okay,
Daddy.
okay. Okay.
Don't worry, Daddy.
Okay.
Don't worry, Daddy. Don't worry, Daddy. Don't worry, Daddy. Don't worry.
Okay.
Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, don't worry.
Okay.
Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, don't worry. Don't worry. Daddy, don't worry. Daddy, don't worry.
Why you don't worry?
Daddy, don't share.
How about me? How about you?
Don't worry, Daddy. Daddy, don't worry.
Don't worry.
Don't talk, Daddy.
Wait, you don't want me to talk. Why do you want me to talk? Look, what you keep saying my name? Saying my name. You talk. Open it up. No, camera. Thank you. Give me the camera. Thanks.
There you go.
Where's the Bluetooth? Wait, okay. To fix it. You're holding it. Oh, hold. Oh, sorry. Okay, good.
Off-grid. It's a phrase you hear a lot these days. But what does it actually mean for us, and how do we make it work? People often hear the words off-grid and imagine living without electricity, or without internet, or growing every bit of food we eat. But the reality is a little bit more nuanced than that. Good morning and welcome back to Ireland Live. If you're new here, I'm Marjolein.
My name is Anne, and together with our daughter,
We live off-grid on a remote island in Indonesia. Our home is in the Mentawai Islands, a chain of islands off the west coast of Sumatra in Indonesia. Getting here isn't as simple as hopping in the car. From Belgium, my home country, it involves 3 planes, a day on the ferry, and another 1.5 hour boat ride to get to the island where we live. There are no roads leading to our home, no power lines, and no water pipes. Everything we need is to either sourced on the island, brought here by boat, or produced ourselves.
Papa.
And because there's no infrastructure here, we've had to create our own. So let's start with electricity. This here is our shed, and it's where our electricity comes from. We have 4 solar panels that charge a battery bank during the day, and then that stored energy powers everything in our house, from lights to fridge to charging camera batteries to editing YouTube videos. When we were designing our solar system, our biggest concern was where it would be enough. We deliberately kept it quite small, knowing we were already used to living with little or no electricity, so we didn't mind making a few compromises on cloudy days. But the biggest surprise after installing it was just how much power we actually had. Most mornings, after running a fan all night and charging our devices, our batteries are still between 60 and 70%. We even ended up installing a washing machine, which means I no longer have to do the laundry by hand. Now that you know where our electricity comes from, let's just head over here, because right next to the shed is something equally important, a rainwater tank. Unlike our electricity, our water comes from 2 different sources. For drinking water, we collect rainwater from the roof of our shed. Every time it rains, it's collected and stored in this tank and pumped to a separate tap at our house. This right here is our rainwater tap. With a little bit of a funky tap with a little hose on it because the actual tap broke and well, there's no storage here. So just for like temporarily, we put this thing on that we left over from installing the washing machine. And we said we will buy another one later, but then we keep forgetting. So it's still this. We use this tap to fill up a bucket of water and then we pour it into our Nusava water filter. We really like that filter because it's really durable but super easy to use. We initially bought it because when we were building this house, we didn't have any electricity, but we needed drinking water. So it came in super handy and we're still using it because yeah, it's just so easy and we like it. For everything else, like showering, washing dishes and doing the laundry, we use water from our well. An automatic pump brings it up to our house, giving us running water. Most of the year, this system works really well, but every few years, usually during an El Niño weather pattern, we can go for months without any significant rain. When that happens, we eventually run out of rainwater and switch to drinking water from the well instead. But before drinking and filtering it, we boil it first, just like the local people here have always done. We would like to add another rainwater tank in the future, just in case, but they're not cheap, and so for now, we just make do with what we have. As I said, we use the well water for showering, doing the dishes, and also to flush our toilets. So we have normal toilets, except that they don't empty into a sewer system, but into septic tanks. While we generate our own electricity, there's still plenty of things that we can't produce ourselves. One of them is food. While we do catch fish, forage in the rainforest and grow a few things ourselves, we still rely on the market and shops in the village for most of our groceries. Every 2 weeks, we make a supply run to stock up on everything from fruit and vegetables to rice, soap, and other everyday essentials. So if we forget something, well, there isn't a supermarket around the corner, so we just have to wait until our next trip. Although, there is one place on the island where you can buy a few basic things. So when I said there aren't any shops on the island, I guess that's not entirely true. A short walk from our house, there's a tiny little shop. It's mainly here for people working on their coconut gardens or for fishermen who come to the island. Most people stop by to buy things like cigarettes, instant noodles or cookies, and that's about all they have. You can pay with cash, but a lot of people actually pay with coconuts. The shop owner buys the coconuts from local people and then sells them again in the village for a higher price. Out here, coconuts are basically as good as cash. In fact, picking up a fallen coconut from a tree that isn't yours is a big no-no, as coconuts are the main income stream for a lot of people here. So, on the topic of food, we've actually shared a lot more of this in some of our videos, from our supply runs to fishing and foraging, so I'll link one of them up here and then put a few more down in the description below if you're interested in that. Of course, the food also needs to be cooked. For cooking we use gas. We have this amazing gas stove, which was also a mission to get here, but that's another story. We also still cook the traditional way on the open fire.
Ini takwa dapur bintawai. Dapur bintawai ni kakak ini kakak itu ini kali yang penting. Ini onina selayan itu pasti selai iba selai to itin macam-macam lah. Di sini detailnya detail kedua ini itu kayu api isi garam lah. Karena nakarancang apa-apa rotan itu lagi guru kain ini ibu sunnah oleh imaron. And here is very important for your life. If you without this one,